Okay guys, the whole time I forgot I had a light here, but it's actually just darker. It wasn't dark earlier. So what I'm doing now is I had just pinned it back. Oh, there is a pin. Oh, I thought I had a pin over here. So I don't like this. I don't like this. Anyway, I pinned it back and I had just kind of went through it a little bit. It sucks because there's like, I plucked just a little bit because it is plucked really well. I'm going to show you guys in a minute when I, right now I just plucked some like that much. That's how much shedding there was too, maybe. It was wet, so it looked like, maybe even less, honestly. Maybe even like just this ball. But there was not a lot of shedding. Right now I'm just going to try to comb through what I plucked just to get out any excess hair. But this did kind of dry up, so I don't want to like bother it if it's like not even like any hair that needs to be out. Like if I'm just kind of doing it to do it, I don't want to be you know, just messing up the hair just cause. But yeah, there is some that needs to come out still, so I'm just gonna do very thin sections from the front. So maybe I will make a detailed like plucking video. I'm not the best at it, but I'm okay at it. Sometimes I think I do over pluck the sides, but it's all a learning process, so it is what it is. And I did over freaking bleach the knots. I was kind of devastated because usually I'm always like, oh, I'm only gonna leave it on for 10 minutes, or I'll do like 8 minutes or something, because I'm so scared that that'll happen. And this happened to me. So what I did was I just took some hair dye, which I heard that can be dangerous in its own way, like trying to dye it back, but I was just kind of desperate at the moment. And also with hair dye, you're supposed to leave it in for like, I looked at the directions, like I've dyed another wig before, you're supposed to leave it in for about 15 minutes and then rinse it out. So what I did was I literally just put it on my hand and put it in there like conditioner. I tried not to rub the lace like in meaning like touch the knots. So I tried not to do that, but then after a while I kind of did. I got more comfortable with it. But I literally put it in the hair and then I went across the lace once. Then I rinsed it out, and at first it was kind of hard to rinse out. I used the color mahogany, which kind of looks like red when you when it comes out the bottle. It has like a red tone. So I mean, when you really do think of mahogany, it's kind of like wood. So I did that. So now they're a bit browner, and I'm hoping that'll just blend in with my skin. Honestly, I didn't even think about that, but it might just blend in with my skin. But I did pluck this. Trying to figure out how I can get this to be lower, but I plucked it. So from here, it looks pretty good compared to this, which looks really full, but I think it's just the way the lace is. Maybe. But I haven't even combed that back really. So I'm gonna do the other side right now. So I had that pinned back, and I do like the results of what I plucked. And then I'm gonna do baby hairs and stuff. That's kind of where it's not really my strong suit, and it's starting to dry up. I also have the fan on too, but this didn't hold a lot of water as well, which is the thing about curly hair in general. Like, I guess it is kind of holding water, you just can't tell because it's within the layers or something. The roots of this are also kind of straight, and I asked them, actually, I was going to ask them for curly roots, but I felt like this would look better anyway. I don't even think they could change that. I think somebody said in the Amazon questions that it could be a request. But yeah, I did that, and I mean, like, you can see it's kind of brassy, but it is brown, so I'm just hoping it's going to blend in with my hair color. So I'm just going to take this and pin it back. But I am very excited to just kind of do like whatever styles. Like, I think this might be like one of my first like successful lace fronts. Another one that I did, I had trouble with, but I also got it to work, was a wig from Miss Lynn Mall, or Miss Lynn Hair Mall. But I got their fake scalp wig, and I had a lot of trouble with it because taking the smallest amount of baby hairs out. I don't even think I did that. I think I started plucking on the other side for a little bit, but I just wanted to match. This might look different also because it's not as wet. I don't know. This one I'm kind of doing tight. But I got that. It was a fake scalp, and it was literally, it looked like this. Like, it was over bleached, and I really didn't like that. It was like in the middle of the wig, random spots, and my first couple times wearing it, I couldn't deal because I also wasn't home. I was visiting at my boyfriend's house, so I didn't have everything that I needed, but I did buy Got To Be for the first time, the spray, and I really liked that. So that was that. And then yeah, I kind of was learning how to melt basically.